Oh geez, this one is something you definitely need. Like you 100% gotta pick this up. In this video, I am gonna show you the 10 things that you need for your new iPhone 14. Oh, just a heads up, everything I talk about in today's video will be linked in the description with my Amazon affiliate link. I'll also leave some other suggestions as well that I may not talk about in the video. On your way to those links, go ahead and give me a thumbs up, sub to the channel if you enjoy this, and of course, turn on those notification bell so you don't miss my next video. Thank you so much. When it comes to picking accessories for your iPhone, the choices can be overwhelming. I am here to not only save you some money, but make sure you get some quality products that are gonna last. Now, we have a lot to get to, so let's jump right into it. Number one, the case. Now, whenever I buy a new device, the first thing I do is buy a case. Now, since I pre-order, I try to order the case before I get the phone. I know, that sounds nerdy. But I want to make sure I have it ready to go because, hey, you've got to protect the phone, right? Well, some of you. Now, the case that you get should be based on your needs. Do you need a slim case? Do you need a rugged case? Functional? To be completely honest with you, it really isn't important what you get, just in case. No pun intended. My personal favorites are from Spigen, Spec, and OtterBox. Now, there's a ton more out there. These are just my favorite. They have every case that you're going to ever need, and they'll for sure have a style that you like. Now remember, I'll go ahead and leave links for these in the description. Number two, screen protector. Now, to be completely honest with you, this is more like a 1A, but then I wouldn't have 10 things to show you guys. So, for all intents and purposes, this is number two.
Who does number two work for?
Now, I buy these right alongside my case. And once again, I really honestly don't care what you buy. I will strongly suggest, no. I will always suggest Spigen screen protectors. Once again, no, they're not a sponsor. They used to send me stuff like 8 years ago. Then I got ghosted. I'm not mad.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine. And you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they will never understand.
Okay, wipe the tears away. Okay, you're good. You good? Now, thankfully, their products are super affordable, so don't cry for me at all. Their screen protectors, in my opinion, head and shoulders above the rest, and way better than anything I've ever tried. To be completely honest with you, I just stopped looking elsewhere because I've never been let down. And their system for installing, flawless. Often duplicated, but never replaced. Links, you know. Number three, camera protectors. Yes, there's camera protectors. I didn't know this until the iPhone 14. I mean, I knew that there were. I just didn't know the extent that these things went to. And let me tell you, these things are pretty cool. This could go either way. Again, with the iPhone 14 Pro and the Pro Max, the lenses are sticking out even further, and I wonder how far it's going to stop. Let the memes fly. So I figured, I've already spent so much money on the phone, I want to try to protect it as much as possible. Now, the ones I bought, I didn't think were gonna look good, mainly because Spigen doesn't have the 14s out yet, because that's who I would have bought. Now, what's cool about the ones that I bought is they cover each lens. I also just installed a second pair I bought that looks more like the Spigen brand, but this one has a little hole cut out where the LiDAR spot is. Yeah, not too much dust. Now, Spigen's, just like this one I bought, covers the whole unit too. The cool thing is, with the two that I did buy, both work with my Spigen case no problem. I'm not sure if it's gonna work with all cases, but just to let you know that they're out there, these three items alone can protect yourself from potential destroying. These three items alone that I just told you will protect yourself from potentially destroying your phone. I've seen a lot of you with your phones. Broken screens, broken corners, smashed backs, and broken lenses. You know who you are. Now, they aren't perfect. Stuff can still go wrong. However, if you're able to, I 100% suggest Apple Care with your phone, since you're really already spending $1,000+. I mean, I do it all the time, and when I would sell my phone, that's increased value as well. Number four, charging brick. Yes. This is a sore subject, and talking to you, Mr. Fire. Apple decided to eliminate them from the boxes if you've been living under a rock to save space and the environment. So instead of getting it with the cost of the phone, you now have to pay another $20 on the minimum on that brick that is in another box, shipped on another pallet, taking up the same amount of space. But what do I know? I mean, anywho, Apple's bricks aren't bad and they charge fast enough. So what I use is something I strongly suggest because it involves electricity and the health of your phone. Anker, for me, without a doubt, is my only choice for this particular product. Once again, there might be a ton out there. Honestly, I stopped looking because once again, say it with me, they've never failed me. The one I like to use is the PowerPort 3 Duo Type-C. Yeah, I'm moving to that Type-C bandwagon. I know it's gonna be happening, but hey, here it is. I like this because it has 2 ports, it charges each port at 20 watts, and the prongs fold up. That's pretty cool. Not to mention, it's hard to lose because it's just a little bit bigger.
That's what she said.
And you can't go wrong for 30 bucks. I mean, you're getting 2 charging ports. Number 5, cables. Now, this is another purchase people never think about, and you have no idea it can cause so much damage to your phone for not charging too fast or not charging fit. Also, to charge too fast or too slow, thus causing damage. Do me a favor, never, oh, for the love of Pete, never buy the ones at those gas stations or the dollar store. They suck.
You suck, you jackass.
And you know they do. Once again, the only ones I suggest for this are Anker. No, they're not a sponsor. I used to work with them, but I haven't worked with them in a while. They are such good people. They make so many different styles. And so I'll just list a page so you can go ahead and pick out what's best for your budget because they do make some more expensive ones and some pretty inexpensive ones as well. I personally love the braided ones. They might cost a little bit more, but I never have an issue. Number 6, earbuds. Let's go ahead and change this up a little bit. I just did a video on the AirPods Pro 2nd generation, and while they have some good features and work great in the Apple ecosystem, there are better options. Now, this is something that is also way subjective because we all have different ear sizes and preferences on how we like to listen to our music or audio. Now, I like the Soundcore Liberty 3 Pro. In fact, they might be releasing a next generation soon because these I saw on Amazon for 90 bucks. Again, Soundcore isn't the only player in the game either, and you also might like wired ones too. There is so many good products out there. I'm gonna have to defer to my good buddy El Jefe, who is the king of headphones and earbuds. I'll go ahead and leave a couple suggestions here too, but I'll also going to leave a link to his channel down below if you really want to get the skinny on every type of earbud and headphones there are. Number 7, Bluetooth speaker. Hey, we're rolling on music here. Let's go ahead and keep going with this. Since we have started using our phones for so many things, playing music for speakers is a natural progression. I have a couple different speakers that I like to use. My only issue is I always forget to charge them. That's on me. I really like JBL speakers and Ultimate Ears. They have a great variety at all price levels that you can choose from. Again, it's your budget and you have to get what you can afford. There's so many out there. These are the ones that I just like. Number 8, car mount. Many years ago, I was all about mounting my phone to keep it off the center console. I was driving a Toyota 4Runner, and there wasn't a ton of room in the center, console thingy area. Also, GPS really wasn't a thing on your car radio. At one point, I also had a separate GPS mounted too. Whoa, boy. But companies I know that make quality ones are IoT, and once again, Anker. Yeah, if you're gonna go pick up a magnetic version, just to know it's never going to stay perfect. I know it's clean to have nothing around the phone, you just grip and pull and go and all that and whatnot, but the phones that actually grip around the phone, those are ones that are gonna ensure that this ain't moving. Number 9, wireless charger. With wireless charging becoming more and more popular, there's always talk of Apple getting rid of all the charging ports together. This is another product you need to be careful on because of how it charges your device. It can damage it and you may not even realize it. This is why I strongly suggest you make sure you do some reading on what companies do to protect your device. I've been using an Anker wireless charger setup to charge my phone, my watch, and my wireless earbuds. You may not need all 3, so there are plenty of options out there for single or even dual use. I'm very happy with the strength of the magnet for connecting my phone. It stays in place with no troubles at all. I've tried ones that don't necessarily stay in place and that stinks. Number 10, portable charging battery. Oh geez. This is something you definitely need to pick up. Like 100%. If you're someone that's on the go, you must have this if you want to use every option that comes with the iPhone. I have used tons of battery chargers over the years, wireless and wired, and I gotta say, there have been some charged quickly and others, well, they were crap. I think you know at this point of the video, this is another product that involves electricity. So, I have used Anker for years, and I've never had an issue with their charging batteries. The amount of options they have now is just absolutely mind-blowing, not to mention, they seem to always be at a great price. Now, because I have MagSafe capabilities, I like to use the MagGo 5000 milliamp max battery, which charges my phone about 1.5 times, depending on usage, of course. This also has a stand that allows me to watch videos or movies while it's charging. Because let's be honest, that awesome battery life you're getting on your iPhone 14 Pro or Pro Max or Plus, if anybody picked up the Plus, it's not gonna be that great for long, and you're gonna find that if you use your phone a lot, yeah, you definitely need a battery to charge it while you're on the go. One of my biggest pet peeves. Thank you so much for making it this far. Check out this video right here. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, turn on the notification bell so you don't miss my next video.